All right. What's up, man? What's up, man? Happy New Year to everybody, man. 2024. 2024, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how the years are really just coming and going, man. You know what today's episode is going to be pretty much about something that I've been reading and looking and researching about, and it's really just blown my mind. I looked down the rabbit hole of what we're going to talk about today, which is debt. Debt. Why are we in debt? Why are we taught and programmed to be in debt? It's an interesting conversation. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Debt. Why? It never occurred to me why we are in debt. You know what I'm saying? It never occurred to me why every person that I knew, every person that you know, probably mom, dad, cousins, family members, whoever you know, co-workers, we're all comfortable and we all think that we should be in debt, always making payments, always, I got to make my car payment, I got to make my house payment, I got to, pay for this, I got to pay for that. That's like the norm. That's the norm for us, right? And that's not the way it should be. It's not the way it should be. So I really feel, in my opinion, I really feel, well, I know that we were lied to. That we were lied to. We went to school. Everybody went to school to try to get a education, right? And the whole time it was it was by design. Really, it was by design to really make us understand that we need to go to school, and when we go to school, that is where we were taught to become workers. That was where we were taught to become factory workers or just workers, period. And it didn't really teach us anything about, entrepreneurship or building just building our own business and becoming wealthy and about finances. That it's just, it's just crazy to me. When I found that out, I almost wanted to just, I don't know, I almost wanted to just kill myself because uh, this whole time that we were thought, I'm going to go to school. We need to go to school. We need to get, most of us can go to college, get a, major in something, get a diploma in something, and now we're good. Oh my God. It just, me even talking about it just messes me up. So, I mean, the first thing that we're going to talk about today, I mean, is student loan. I know you know somebody that's in student loan debt, right? Pretty much every person that I know, or it says statistically, I think it's like 1 in 4, 2 in 4, or something like that. It's pretty much everybody's in student loan debt. I mean, everybody. So if you look here, it says 1.75 trillion. So let me say the number again, right? So it'll hit everybody, and everybody will understand how big this number is. 1.75 trillion. Average student loan debt in the United States, in total student loan debt. So, I mean, I don't even know. Do you know how much money that is? 1.75 trillion. I don't even think that most of us can comprehend how much money that is. That's everybody, that's that by design. We're supposed to go to college, and most of us are going to get a loan and, you know, get a student loan to pay for college. And After you graduate from college, you're gonna pretty much spend the rest of your life, paying for that debt. And that right there is just, I don't know, man. It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me. So, leave a comment. Leave a comment and you got let me know what you think. Let me know if you're in student loan debt. Let me know if you're making payments or any kind of experiences you've had having to deal with student loan debt. All right. So the next thing I want to talk about, let me see, it's credit cards. I mean, everybody has a credit card, right? Everybody has a credit card. And I mean, credit cards are. I'm not really a credit card person. I mean, I have one. Don't get me wrong. I have a credit card. Um, I have maybe two. I have two. I have one, Capital One card, and then I have one retailer card, which is a Best Buy card. Something that I hardly ever use, but basically I use for credit, credit purposes. But check this out. Look at this. $1.03 trillion dollars. That's the total outstanding credit card debt in America. Again, I can't even comprehend how much money that is. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of people, and that is a lot of money that are in debt behind credit cards. People's credit cards are maxed out. And look here, it says the average outstanding balance is $5,900. That's in Q3 of 2022. So, oh my God. you know, this is nothing new. Everybody's already known this. So we've been knowing this, right? We've already have known that there's a bunch of people that are in credit card debt, but I just didn't know how bad it was. I didn't know how bad it was. That's why, I mean, my book, I'm going to write a book. Y'all look out for, I mean, that's something, y'all look out for that coming later on in the future. It's going to be called Woke Up at 40. Woke Up at 40. And because it just, I did not understand how the world works, and I did not understand I was really naive, really, really naive about how the world works and the government and how we were basically just designed and, programmed to be a certain things for the wealthier to get wealthy. But anyway, that's another video. So, you know, what I came up with and what I researched is a way to get out of debt. So everybody knows who Dave Ramsey is, right? Everybody knows Dave Ramsey. Some people know him, some people don't. Some people agree with what he says and what he teaches. Some people don't. But he has a snowball method that I really, really I agree with and that I do. I really participate in the snowball method and what he teaches is because it works. It just does. It works for me. So, I mean, the snowball method, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of a snowball method, but here's the snowball method. You list your debts, right? You list your debts from smallest to largest. You don't have to worry about their interest rate or how much you're paying on interest or anything like that. Just list your debts from smallest to largest, right? Next, you make minimum payments on all of your debts except the smallest. So whichever one is the smallest, you make minimum payments on everything else except the smallest one. And the next step is you throw as much money as you can. Find whatever you can do, wherever you can find money. You throw as much extra money as you can to the smallest debt until you pay it off. When you pay that smallest debt off and it's gone, then you go to step 4. You take whatever you were paying on the smallest debt, add that to your payment on the next smallest debt until it's gone as well. And then so on and so on. You keep going and you keep going until, boom, you're completely out of debt. So, I mean, this process, like I said, it's just a recommendation for something that you can try and you can research. I've been doing it and it absolutely works. I mean, and once you start seeing, once you pay off the first couple of them, you're like, oh man, it really, really gives you confidence. But, you know, that's what the video is about today. We have to get out of debt. We have to stop living paycheck to paycheck. And then once we get our paycheck from work, the first thing that we're thinking is, okay, I gotta pay. Let's see what we gotta pay. I gotta pay my mortgage. I gotta pay my bill. Look, just listen to that. Never, not once have you said, you know what? When I get my paycheck, boom, I'm gonna set this to the side. I'm gonna pay myself first, which is the way it should be. We have it backwards. We were taught, and it's not our fault. We were programmed. We were taught to have it backwards. So whenever you get your income, paycheck, or wherever you get your money from, always you pay yourself first. You pay yourself first. And I know that's hard. People are like, man, I barely got enough money to pay my bills and stuff like that. But if you don't change your spending and if you don't change the way that you think about money, then you will continue until you die. Until you die, you will continue to just pay bills, pay taxes, and then you will die. So this is a this video really, really hits home to me. So, everybody just think about that. I mean, student loan debt, if you're not in student loan debt, I think, I don't really know too much about the forgiveness deal, about the student loan forgiveness. I mean, I'll research that, but making payments, that's crazy, isn't it? We're trillions of dollars in debt just from student loans and, like you said, credit cards. That's how much. I just wanted to show everybody how many people and how much money people are in debt behind student loans, behind credit cards, and behind just total debt, period. Cars, houses, it goes on and on. It's a rabbit hole that just keeps going. So that's what the video was about today, man. Just look up and research the snowball method. Snowball method can help us get out of debt. You know what I'm saying? I represent the have-nots. I represent the people that don't really have too much, because that's where I come from. No, I wasn't poor or anything like that, but I mean, we were just middle class Americans. But I represent the have-nots. So, you know what? I mean, if the video helped, man, I hope the video helped. If the video helped, you know what I'm saying? Give me a like. Give me a like. Leave a comment if you want to. Subscribe to the channel. Man, share the channel. I mean, I'm trying to get this information out to everybody and make everybody conscious of what our spending and what we spend our money on, and debt. Trying to get out of debt and get off of that hamster wheel. So if the video helped you today, man, just give me a like and subscribe, and really just share the channel, man. Share the channel, man. There's so many people that don't even have this information. They just don't. So, man, everybody have a good day, man. Happy New Year. This year it's gonna be we're on another journey. We're on a mission. We're on a mission. We're doing something else. We're not doing the same things that we were doing in 2023. We're going to elevate. So, like I said, everybody have a good day, man. Let's get this new year started off right. Everybody be careful. And this is Low Trey, man, from Frack Hands to Financial Freedom. I'm out.